Hello folks, how are you? I have been missing out for some days for some of my essential works, and this happens to all of us. We cannot avoid those essentials tasks because this is life. So back into my productivity session. As you know, I shoot a video every day in English in order to improve my English, and I also talk about some social stuffs and some self productivity tips and tricks. So today I'll be talking about how to control your anger issues. So this is now the biggest problem in our youths. We just get angry just like that. We react too much, and as the social medias and very much stuffs going around us, we have very limited control of our anger. So today I'll share how to control this, and if you can have this ability to control your anger, it will reward you much big time. Okay, so let's start. The first option would be you have to stop giving early reactions. Like anything happens in front of you and you are just very humiliated by that, and you want to do instant reaction. And for that, what happens, you for momentarily you do not know about the whole concept, why he's done that, but why this is happening. You have seen a little part of that and you are making reactions because it's making you angry. So if you stop giving early reactions, try to visualize what's happening, try to know why he have done that, or what is the situation that drives in this situation. So you can actually understand that, and then you can see your anger's level is reducing gradually, and you will understand how stupid you are if you're going to react at first position. But we react anyway, and then what happens, their reactions from other side also come, and then we also give our reactions. So this kind of overlapping anger issues, and it is not very pleasant at all. You would think about it all of the day, and because of one angry issues, your day could be ruined, as your mind will not work the same after the conflict. So that is happened. The step number 2 or tip number 2, what I say is analyze. Analyze means when there is something happens and we have different counterparts to argue on that issue, we don't analyze, we just see only ourselves, what we want. And sometimes even what we want is not better for us. Really, believe me, we think that it is better for us, I am getting so much evaluated, but it isn't in the long run. So we have to analyze that with the argument what we want to achieve, and for that purpose we have to face our words, and we have to face the issues like that. We want to reach to the most convenient solution, so we have to be very analyzing this stuff. And one more useful thing about analyzing is you also know what's the most bad thing for you, so you try to avoid that in your whole conversation. And the third tip is always try to be positive, and that's how I mean every sentence you can tell in positive manner. Like you can say, you're looking bald. Okay, this is so humiliating. Okay, you can say this in a word like, you are getting little thin on the top. It's also mean you are bald, but you are talking it in a very friendly way, very positive approach. So it actually helps. I'm just using that as an example, but you can use this euphemism in every single words, every single sentence in your daily life. So try to use that. This positive approach will make people love you, make people understand your personality, improve your personality. So I would obviously give you a tip about doing positive attitude. So at the end, what I'm gonna say, it's my only trick that I use all at the time when I'm angry with my family members or my friends. I try to write something like what is my early reaction. So in the writing I actually analyze the stuff in my head, and I see my angry level is reducing, and by the time I have written something, and I became kind of in neutral phase, and I can take the right decision. So this is the trick that I follow. I think it would be useful for you guys. And also there are some life events where you have to be angry, like you are seeing some bad work being done, you are somehow in the shop market and somehow people are dealing with you bad. So in that time you also have to analyze that what is the most effective approach that you can give. Like you can give a call to 911 to take immediate actions. That could also be if you are thinking that it is an emergency. So yes, rather than just barging along and making yourself hurt, people hurt, you can also you put angriness aside, and you can make better decisions. That's all the whole video point is. So thank you for listening, thank you for tuning in. Let's see you tomorrow.